video always flattens out gradient, but trust me, this is steep, man. Hard work. When I get to the top of this, I'm gonna have to start a run, and this is sort of taken out of me a bit. Wasn't expecting it. Whoa, sketchy as fuck coming down here. Yeah, not fun at all. Whew. Taken out of me, but yeah, just being very, very careful, going very, very slowly. One slip here and it's probably curtains. Not the right shoes for that, that's for sure. That was like, I guess probably 2 or 3 hours going over this mountain here, all loose, all steep, all sketchy. Got sketchier and sketchier coming down. It was interesting, let's say, but now tarmac. Oh, and when I see tarmac, I've got to run, and I'm out of water, so I'm hoping I can find a water source soon, fill up my bottles. No water, dying of thirst. Trickle coming down a mountain. Catadin water filter to the rescue. So I went over that one and over that one. So I'm pretty done in now.
Standing still at the edge of the world. Feel the silence, can it all work? In the air, it's starting.
Making my food here, having a meal. I've loaded up with water, so I'm going to quickly eat. Trying to dry some of my clothes. I couldn't dry them yesterday. Hopefully I can get to my camp spot by, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock, something like that.
To stir, gotta go, go, go. Gotta run, run, run. Never thought I'd be stuck in the sand, but sometimes things don't.
I'm clipping along at a steady 10 km per hour. Oh, so slowly chipping away at this. I get to my camping place by midnight, I'll be doing all right. Oh, this is when those creeping doubts come in, negativity. You kind of can feel this sort of like sorrow bubbling up. You know, it's just, it's there. But you just got to tell it to shut the fuck up. Oh, just 1 foot in front of the other, 1 kilometre behind the other, one day after the other. Come on! Today was brutal. Round a mountain, over a mountain, and then a big old about 20k run right at the end. But that's FFF River Run day 2. Well, another freezing night. Not as freezing as the first night, but yeah, shivering most of the night, but managed to get a few hours sleep. I've waited in the tent, sort of dozing until the sun came up just to warm up a bit, which it is now. So I'm going to pack the tent up and hit the road.
You get me going, you keep me moving. You got me on my way with what you're doing. You get me going, a superhuman. And I want more, more, more of what you're doing. You get me going, you keep me moving. You got me.
I don't know if you can see, probably not. I'm only on the phone now. But snowy peaks of the high Alps are distant in the background now, which is where I started. So that's quite good to know. I've obviously covered some kind of distance. You can barely see them. Let's do it. FFF River Run, day 3. Whew. Just in the nick of time.
Superhuman, and I want more of what you're doing. You get me going.
Well, that was the first proper wash I've had since I left Monday. So yeah, I feel like a new man now. I didn't manage to eat last night. When I got to the tent, necked a load of water with electrolytes and fell asleep. So breakfast is a couple of packs of Runda Biltong. FFF River Run day 3 was off to a flying start, feeling clean, feeling nourished. It's all good.
In the city lights shake, feel the power from the tide as it breaks.
I tell you what, I'm struggling to get going today. Walking, running a bit, more like a jog. I've got a little strain in my left sort of bottom part of my calf, I guess, tendon down there. So that's a little bit concerning. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to stop and eat in a minute, take the pack off, give myself a bit of a rest of 20 minutes and then crack on. But yeah, today's a hard one.
I'll do whatever it takes. Gonna go, gonna run. You get me going.
So, kind of limping along here. Hasn't got any better. I've rested for a bit, given it a rub. Doesn't feel too bad. It feels better when I run on it than when I walk on it, actually. So I'm just going to push on. But good news, I've reached the halfway point. 165 kilometers in now. So that's half of my total distance. Probably like 5 hours behind schedule. So I can split that up over the next 2 days. Hopefully I can get to Avignon on time. Halfway there. FFF River Run, day 3.
Me on my way with what you're doing. You get me going. A superhuman.
Sun is just setting. Bottom of the calf. It's got a bit better. So I'm just gonna try and walk it off. Next place of any interest is Sisteron, and I think I can just see it over there on the hill, and I've got to go way past that. Not bad, hey? Just coming up to Sisteron now. It is 6:30. I'm about 50 kilometers into today. I want to do another 20. We'll see how far I get. Still feeling good. Feet are aching a bit, but apart from that, tickety boo. Not sure what you can see with my head torch on. Probably not a lot. Nice and dark now. Got my flashing lights on. Head torch on the main road, which is fun. So here we are, FFF River Run, day 4. It's now 7 AM. Another very cold night. Not as cold, no frost on the ground, but yeah, shivering all night. Plus I put my tent up late last night, about 11, and I put it on a slope thinking that my head would be up and my feet would be down, which sounds fine, but I didn't realise how slippery both the sleeping bag and the sleeping mattress are together. So constantly I was sliding down that all night. So not a good night's sleep, worst night's sleep so far, but got to get up, got to get at it. It's still about 30 kilometers behind schedule, so I need to make that up today and tomorrow to get there on time. Apart from that, I'm feeling all right. My ankle's a bit stiff, but we'll see how we go today. Just gonna get on with it. It's getting hard. So little bits of ice on the inside of the tent, so we can assume it's somewhere around 0 degrees, just as the sun is trying to pop up and warm things up. Right, gonna pack this away and get moving. And as I hit the road for day 4, quick recap of day 3.